Hi guys, welcome back for another one. I am Mr. Free to Play. That is right, I'm a free to play player and I give free to play player advice, tips, tricks, and other things. In this video, two things we're covering. One, the results of choosing my fate, what you guys chose, and if you guys have seen the vote, you probably already know what it is because it was pretty much a landslide. And the second part is I'm going to review the Proxima Midnight and what I do at the end of every night, just because, well, I am recording this really late at night, but I got a lot of feedback that I guess people don't want to go back and watch my crystal event to understand what goes on. But anyways, I'm just going to cover it. And then the next event character, I'm going to do another deep dive again and get that all refreshed for a lot of the new subscribers that I have. But with that said, kick back, relax, and let's get into it. Before I get into the choose your fate results, there is one thing I like to put out there because you guys might see this from me in this week coming up. So this upcoming weekend, there is a plan in place for a bunch of Marvel Strike Force content creators to do a charity live stream this weekend coming up. Once I have more details, I will release that in my videos, but right now it is still being put together and the details are still a little shaky. But with that said, it is going to be a charity live stream. And I have never done a live stream before, so in preparedness to that, I am going to be practicing doing live streams this week. So if you see my little icon go that I am live, it's most likely me practicing. I may be doing some stuff. If you catch me, I may be able to answer a question live, but it mainly is for practice. It is really not for anything planned, so there is no plan. If you guys just see me go live, it's just because I'm practicing for this weekend to make sure there's no mistakes or mess ups on my part to hold up my end of what I've been asked to do, which I am more than happy to do. So with that said, let's get into the results for Choose Your Fate, or It's My Fate. For some reason, I can't stop saying that sometimes. But anyways, guys, here it is at number 5. Medical Supply Run Challenge with 0% of the vote. So, one, I'm glad to see there's no trolls out there, because if this one would have got some votes, I'd know some people are trolling me. So thank you for not trolling me. And with that said, I'm not surprised that this is at the bottom at 0% of the vote. Very first one to ever get 0%, by the way. That is a record. At number 4, with only 6% of the vote, is Build Tech Wing for U7. After reading some comments and really thinking about this one, and actually before I read the comments, I'd really been giving this one a lot of hard thought. This will probably be the last time you guys see me offer this one as an option, is because I am actually able to now. Granted, I need some good RNG to happen, but I can get through this very first mini boss now without having to really use any revive. Well, not using revives is a shaky word. I've been able to do it without having to use any revives and stuff like that. So right now I'm working on beating the 4th node, and as my characters keep creeping up for me to clear certain content, I'm overall getting a roster that can go through this, even if it takes multiple tunes. But until I can get clear 5, I'm really not wasting any energy, as I get somewhere between about 9 tacks on average a day to go through this. So right now I'm not stalling, I'm not wasting any tacks. So yeah, last time this one's probably going to be offered, guys. So never going to happen. See you later. Goodbye. Moving on. At number 3, with 8% of the vote, the thing that is never going to go away until you guys vote for it for me to do it is the Orb Fragment Challenge, because God knows I really want those red stars. Yeah, red stars looks like it's going to become an easier and easier thing for us to get this year. No surprising rumors on the horizon that ISO 8 is coming, and that's going to be the next meta thing to get. So it doesn't surprise me that red stars are going to become completely more easier to get. So this may be obsolete later on this year, but hey, I still want to do it. And at number 2, with 20% of the vote, is the Heroes Chapter 7 campaign. I fully expect this one to win the next time I ask you guys, because this one seems to be picking up some momentum. And yeah, I mean, this one actually got some decent amount of votes over number 1, which won by a landslide if you guys haven't figured out the math on this one yet. But in at number 1, with 64% of the vote, the biggest win that we have ever had on this show so far, and this is only the 4th one we've done, is Build the Asgardians for Black Bolt Unlock. I like to say I appreciate you guys. You guys obviously picked obviously the best choice for me, and you guys didn't pick for something else. At least the majority have. So I do appreciate the fact that we have people who actually want to see me do really well in this one versus people who just want to troll me because I'm giving you easy out options. Anyways, if you guys hadn't selected this one, I was just going to back off and not hardcore farm Asgardians and just wait for the 3rd iteration of Black Bolt to get them unlocked. I had a big feeling that you guys were going to pick this one. So I instantly started farming Hella pretty aggressively. And what I mean pretty aggressively for me is actually spending 50 cores to refresh her node to farm her twice a day. To me, that's aggressive. Because I've never done that for any toon in this game. I never felt the need to. But this close to a character that by far has the biggest damage output in the entire game, Black Bolt, it's within reach and I almost have to do it. And I almost feel like I should have done villains a long time ago. But hey, it is what it is. We're here now. And just to show you how excited and hopeful I am that I can actually make this happen, because I told you guys I'd make a good faith effort to make this happen. I'm going to put a screenshot up of what it was on the video that I released on April 9th, but April 8th is when it was actually recorded. Hella was only at 45 out of 130. Now take that down. And 4 days later, because I'm going to assume that I hadn't farmed her yet that day, I've almost got 40 shards in 4 days. That's almost 10 shards a day I've gotten of Hella. That's crazy. I don't know. I didn't realize I was pulling that much. I mean, I did have one heck of a lucky day yesterday. I pulled 6 shards in the first farm and then 6 shards again in the second farm, and I've lost my mind. So I did have a really good time. The free orb that we got, one day it popped open. It was 5 shards of Hella. You know, it's been raining good luck on me. Do I expect it to keep up? No. Do I want it to keep up? Hell yeah, I want it to keep up. But yeah, that's where it is, guys. So I'm gonna do everything I can with Sif's Blitz coming up. She shouldn't be a problem. I should see her at least in the War Store. At least I think I need to see her at least 4 more times to guarantee her to 5, because that gives me the 20, and I'm at least getting 31 on the Blitz, even if I put in no effort at all and just clear the milestones. I'm at least getting 31 shards. So yeah, 4 more times all I need to see Sif for her to be 5-star character. And just all up to Hell at this point. And I do have orbs to open, so she could pop in those orbs. I will open those orbs up before that event. I'm just waiting for the Red Star rework and possibly something else. And my last energy refresh is coming in here in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to take a quick break and be right back to show you guys the Proxima Midnight, what I do daily. Alright, I'm back. My last bit of energy is rolled in for the night, so let's claim it. Alright, and now that that's spent, let's jump into the Proxima Midnight event here. And let me show you guys what I do at the end of every day. You guys understand of like what I kind of go for to get my 4-star unlock. So as the day began, I farmed this one, then I farmed this one, then I farmed this one, and then I farmed this one. If you have claimed all your free energy up to this point, and you should have those first 4 done. Now with the last bit of energy to today, you should be able to farm this one out. And there you go, you should have those 5 done. Alright, and then starting with this one, you'll go to your auto, select this, you'll refresh it with your 50 cores, hit auto. You will keep doing this for all these hard nodes, and they will all should only cost you 50 if you've done everything with your energy and did not lose any energy throughout the day. 50, auto. And then 50 auto. Now, if you've done that right, that's what it should be like. Now, if you go to the medium and you try this on the very top one, hit auto, you'll see it now costs 100. That's usually, you could stop. You're good there. And I usually just will go auto, and I can't use 16 there, so I'll just drop down here and use auto and get the 8. But yeah, that's what you got to do. Now, if you want to spend more in the course than that to increase your odds, you can. I may even push my own luck in this one too, because I'd really like to have a 5-star Proxima Midnight, not a 4-star Proxima Midnight. So I may even push it too, but I need to wait till Hella's done, which I'm kind of in this weird limbo situation between Hella and Proxima Midnight. I'd love to get them both. Can I get them both? I don't know. I have not spent 100 cores yet in this farm. I'm holding off for now. I may regret this decision when I go to pull all my Proxima Midnight, which you guys, if you guys are new here, I will pull all my orbs all at once. I do not do it as I get them. I just do it all as once, kind of make it a good video. But anyways, guys, just a quick reminder, if you see me going live this week, it's mainly for practice. You can chime in, check out what I'm doing while I'm on, but it's not really for anything, any particular purpose. It's just for practice. So yeah. And look forward to an announcement later this week about the charity live stream. I'm hoping to have something to say to you guys soon. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. We're so close to hitting 1,000. I would love to hit it by the end of next week. And that's it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.